This is the R&D pile of pivots. Not just from today, but cumulatively.
So, hello. Today's Friday. Friday the 12th, I think. This would be shop life number 6. Not in the greatest mood today. Not sure why. Just tired. I'm beat, guys. Editing is taking a major toll on me. I mean, it was 3 hours again last night. It's just something I'm not used to doing. I mean, I've been farming out my editing for the past year plus, and now this is not regular editing. This is like hardcore, like cut music, cut, shake, move things around. Like, it takes 3 hours to do a 13-minute video from 30 minutes of footage or so, 40 minutes. That's just what it takes. Takes me anyway. Others could probably do it faster if they're better than I am. So, yeah, I mean, I'm burned out from that, I think. Kind of zombie-like in the mornings. I haven't done my workout all week because I'm not getting up early enough. So I think I'm going to have to cut back on these shop life videos a little bit. I might take next week off. I don't know. Well, like, it's fun to film in the shop. It's super awesome to film. And we're filming today. Like, it's easy and fun to film. It's the editing side of things that I don't know, I got to cut back. And we're not at a point right now where we could hire an editor to do that every day. I don't think. So, I don't know if anybody's out there is like wants to put their hand up and offer. Well, let me know and we'll talk about it. But I've certainly got no problem sending the footage out. But it's kind of nice to do it myself, and it's nice to have it up the next day. I think that's really cool. But anyway, it's been a very fun experiment. Doing this, filming. I mean, this was our week. That's what we did this week. Didn't film absolutely everything, but we filmed a lot. Oh, I'm just exhausted. All right. Pivots. As you can hear, the lathe is running pivots at the moment. They are magnificanto. They take 6 minutes and 32 seconds, and I do them as an assembly. So I machine them with the screw first and then the pivot, and it does it all in one operation. So every time it's done, a pair is done. And at the moment, I'm just doing them one by one, like one pair at a time. I'm not doing the bar puller and pulling the next stock or anything like that. I could, but I've been dialing in the code and the tolerance and everything. And now everyone is coming out plus or minus 1/10,000th of an inch, even less than that, plus 0 minus 1. So my goal is 0.1870. And I'm getting between 6.9 and 7.0 on every one. I do have to tweak the tolerance by about 1/10 every now and then. So that's fantastic. Tolerance is good. I love tolerance. Every corner is chamfered or broken or corner rounded. The threads are okay. I could do a better job with the threads, but so I take it off, I clean it up, I blow the hole out, and then I thread the whole part together. And it's a little gritty at first, but then once I go all the way in and pull it all the way out, then the threads are really clean. So it's a bit of manual work, but I mean, this is the precision level that we're trying to get at here. And I know there's probably ways to do the threads a bit better and clean them up a bit better. And I know what they are, I just haven't done them yet. Anyway, Eric did do a bit of batch work today, but it's like raw material prep. So does that make it okay? I don't know. We've got these sheets of RWL, as you see in all the footage that we've already shown probably, and all the Damasteel, and he chopped them all up into Norseman blades. So that's cool. That's good. It's good to have it on hand now, so it's like one bulk process that's over now. The water jetting process, basically, for those blades. We did that in-house for this batch. It's funny because I really do like the editing process. You know, it's very technical, very detail oriented. I get to like cut things to exact tolerances so that, you know, there's hard cuts between things, and that suits my nature of what I do around here. But I don't know. As far as value to the customer, you guys, me editing the video is not value to you guys. I don't know, maybe it is, but it's not the best use of my time, my skill, because I have all this other stuff to do. If I was a filmmaker, you know, I've been getting a huge inspiration from Casey Neistat lately. I've known about him for a couple years, but I just like a week ago started getting addicted to his channel, and you probably see like similar traits in the way that I'm filming this. I'm not trying to copy him or rip him off or anything like that, but totally inspired by his filming style. And that pushed me to do this series so far, and it's been a lot of fun. I just don't have time to spend 3 hours every night. I mean, I have zero free time now. There's family time, there's editing video, there's sleep, waking up, making breakfast, going to work. Whereas before I used to spend that 3 hours, I would do email, I would do research for upcoming projects, I'd make fixture designs, I'd work in CAD CAM, I'd just do all kinds of stuff, and now I don't do any of that this whole week. I do my exercise, read, you know, work on myself, my mind, things like that, and this whole week has just been skipping that. So yeah, I need to get that time back and figure out a way to make this all work, because these videos are awesome. I love doing them. I want to keep doing it. I just got to figure out, you know, a balance to make it work. So I remember in Monday's video I said that we would get rasks out the door this Friday. Today's Friday. Rasks are not ready to ship yet. They're really freaking close, but they're not quite there yet. There's only really like one thing that's holding me back, I think. I mean, the pivots, I'm doing that now. I'll make stop pins next. But this is the lock side handle, and there's super duper tight tolerances, and I want the knives to come off the Mori and be basically perfect like dimensionally, so that everything fits together and the knives flip and they lock up to our perfecting standards. And they're just not quite there yet. I need to keep dicking around with the lock bar angle specifically, so that it's not, I think it's sticky right now, and I don't want that. So I've got 3 sets of lock sides here that we made and thought were good, but I'm gonna have to remake them, which is fine. Hopefully I can get to that today, and then after that I think we're good to go. Eric can put the knives together and be done with them. Just the first 4 blades I guess we have there. And then we start getting into a flow, hopefully. One last thought. It has been very interesting that I have been able to find the time to edit these videos. At a time in my life when I'm extremely busy and time is very precious to me, I was able to carve out time here and there to spend up to 3 hours a night editing these videos. So it just shows where your priorities lie. If you put something of a higher priority, you can make time for it. There's always things to pick from. But that being said, it's all about balance, and I gotta find that again. Back to the shop.